Honestly, man, this movie, I don't even know what to fucking say about it. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another movie review. It's been some time since I did a movie review for anything. I mean, last time I fucking did a review for a movie, that shit was back in fucking last time I did a movie review, it was back when I gave my thoughts on the Creed 3 movie. That was the last movie review I did for a while. Honestly, man, with new movies coming out, new spooky shit coming out, I was very excited to really check out this new movie that came out a while back. I think it was sometime around October last year on HBO, or what is now Max. Fucking stupid name in my opinion. There was a new movie that came out called Barbarian. When I saw the trailer for it, I was very interested in checking it out. I wanted to see just how well this movie was going to do. I was very curious, and so I kind of been lagging on it because I was catching up to other things. I just got done finishing. I just got done finishing the third season of Umbrella Academy, and I decided to check out this movie on Max. And honestly, man, this movie, Barbarian, I have no idea what to say about it. You know, I was excited when I saw it. I was very curious to check it out. But now, well, we're gonna have to find out what I think. Sorry to fucking tease y'all like that. But for those that don't know or know what Barbarian is, I'll just do a little explanation of the movie. And I figured I'll just Google what the movie is about. That way I don't have to like explain by memory, you know? Alright, so a young woman discovers that the rental home she booked is already occupied by a stranger. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the night, but soon discovers there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected house guest. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Georgina Campbell playing the main character, and with Bill Skarsgård playing Keith, the guy that played the new Pennywise from the new It movie, and Justin Long, which took me by surprise because I haven't seen this dude in anything since Jeepers Creepers, which was fucking years ago. With these three people playing the main characters, I was very curious about it, you know, because she moved to Detroit for a job interview with a film director, I believe it was. And when she discovers that she's living in the same A and B, R&B, no, I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Uh, Fuck it, whatever. It was a house that she rented and shit, and she discovers that Bill Skarsgård lived in it. So after living in that house. So after 24 hours of being in that house and getting to know Keith, she ends up discovering that there's some strange shit going on, not only in the house but around the block. You know, the whole street like just has some crazy weird shit going on that a whole lot of people are not speaking about. You know, it's like there's some people just completely questioning why she lives there and shit, why she's staying in that street. But as soon as she discovers an attic, she eventually notices that there's something completely fucked up going on. And with a fucking, god damn it, I fucking forgot his name already. With Justin Long's character, who was a, I think he was a director or something. Some director of a TV show that was getting canceled. He ends up moving to Detroit as well for a job and all that, and moving into the same house. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is that someone else fucking lives there. He's annoyed with the fact that someone fucking lives there. And they both end up trapped in that attic with something. You know, I'm not really gonna say what it is. You guys are gonna have to find out on your own. But here's the thing. Story-wise, it was very hold on. Now, story-wise, it was very, I don't know, it was very confusing, you know, because like there was so much going on. You know, it's like little backstories here, little side stories there. You know, it's like the way that the story was written, it really seemed really like scrambled and jumbled up, and I just wasn't feeling it all that much. You know, it's like some of the character stories were like understandable. Like, okay, this person has an interview, she's gonna live there. This person has a fucked up life going on, he's going there. Okay, stories are making sense. But when it comes to the house and the story about the house and everything that's going on inside, that's where the story kind of takes a left turn to where I'm just wondering what the fuck is going on. This really seems scrambled up and jumbled, and I'm not feeling it. Now, the thing is, hold on. Now, the thing is, with the fucking thing that they showed in the movie, it seemed way too similar to the monster on the movie Smile. It seemed way too similar to one another, and the way that they were made, it seemed very copycatish. The story about that is just as scrambled up and confusing and just not all that great as well. It's like I just wasn't really feeling this movie all that much. The way that the monster was done seemed too similar to the monster on the Smile, and the story behind the house and the monster, it seemed to make little to no sense, and it seemed like the story was just a scrambled up mess. Like they tried to fucking create a great story. It was going well so far, and then everything just completely takes a scrambled, confusing turn to where you're sitting there wondering what the fuck is going on in this story. I'm not understanding anything about this house or why this thing is fucking living in that house. What is going on with this movie? I'm not really all that interested in it. But other than that, I mean, it's like it was just one of those movies that you expect to be good, you hype to see it, but then it's like by the time that the movie's over, it was gonna be a whole different experience at the end. You know, it's like you're excited to see it, you're immediately like tuned into what's going on, and then you completely lose interest right after. And then by the time that the movie's done, you're like, okay, removing it off my list. Did not fucking like it. Why did I even watch this? I hoped for something good, but instead I got a sloppy mess turned into a film. Nice story, nice characters, scrambled up, fucking mushed up mess, and the Barbarian, or just Barbarian, it was a film not worth watching. I mean, it was interesting to watch one time, but after that one time, I think I'd rather watch something else that would actually make sense. It's like, honestly, I just wasn't feeling it all that much. This movie, it was definitely something, but not the good kind of something. It was like, okay, it's a movie, not one I'd watch ever again, but it was definitely something. So, Barbarian. This movie, it's like it tried to stay gory and disturbing, but that's the only thing that they did well. They tried to make it scary and gruesome, and they tried to make the stories make sense, but it just didn't work out well. You know, it was supposed to be a really good project, but instead it became just a complete mess. So, with my review for the movie Barbarian, it was a fucking spear to the head, you know? It was just a steaming pile of a waste of time. I expected something, and I wish I took that expectation back. So, Barbarian. I'd give it a 3 out of 10. There was a little charm to it, a little goriness. Character-wise, made sense. Story-wise, it was a sloppy mess. You know? Like putting on makeup on a fucking pig and taking it to prom and lying to people saying that it's a woman, but really we know it's a pig, you know? That's how I would review this movie. You know? You put makeup on a pig, you put a pig in a dress, you bring the pig to prom, and you lie and say that it's a woman, but really, obviously, evidently, it's still a fucking pig. So, this movie was a pig-made mess. It was a 2 out of 10. That's the best I can give it, a 2 out of 10. I did not like it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen this movie. Let me know if I'm being too harsh on it, you know? Maybe you guys might have different opinions on it. But other than that, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Go ahead and just say hi. Let me know what you think of the movie. Let me know if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it. I mean, obviously, I don't want to steer anyone's directions and, like, convince people to not see something. You know, it's like, if you want to see it, go ahead and see it. You know, that's your choice. If you don't want to see it, don't let me be the reason why. Because maybe your opinion will completely differ from my opinion. You might like it and I won't, or you won't like it and I will, you know? So watch it at your own will. Let me know what you think. Don't let me be the reason why you would or would not want to watch something. That's your guys' choice. But other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit the bell notification, subscribe, and let's get some likes. And I'll see you guys next video. I'm out. Peace.